Well, let's speak now to David Bahnsen, Chief Executive Officer of the Bahnsen Group. David, good to have you on the show. What's your reaction to that retail sales data?
It's reasonably benign. It's not a huge data point that impacts our thinking. We have a pretty permanent view of the American consumer that not much holds the American consumer back other than when they run out of credit. We're more credit sensitive than we are retail appetite. Obviously, it can come up and down a bit on the margin, but we're very production focused. We're looking really for the supply side of the economy to get a forward-looking feel for optimism and business investment.
I mean, wasn't this report the kind where there's something in it for everyone? If you're a doomsayer, you say, well, it's disappointing, wasn't that strong? But if you're looking for the good news, well, then it was better than January.
I suppose so, but it would be, I think, a pretty pedestrian analysis for even a doomsdayer to look at 1 month of retail sales, a positive number at that. There was nothing particularly noteworthy in the report at all. I think doomsdayers have better data points if they want to be doomsdayish, and certainly optimists have better data points as well. So again, I think the retail side is a bit of a lagging indicator. On a forward basis, people really need to pay attention to the supply side of the economy.
And David, we've got the Federal Reserve meeting coming on Wednesday. They're going to be deciding the future path of interest rates. Does this sort of affect that at all, or steady as she goes?
There is a 100% chance that they will do nothing with rates this week. There was a 100% chance before the report, and that has not changed by this report whatsoever. The Fed is going to cut rates a few more times this year. It's very interesting to me that the futures curve has moved from 2 to 3 cuts, 50 to 75 basis points as its bandwidth, to 75 to 100. So there is some debate within markets as to later in the year how dovish and accommodating the Fed may be. But no, I mean, short-term reports like this, I think, are less material. The Fed is going to have to get a feel for where the economy is as we go further into these trade and tariff situations. And then also, I think housing is a very important American data point. The Fed desperately wants to unfreeze housing, which has really struggled from a lack of activity.
David Bahnsen, Chief Investment Officer of the Bahnsen Group, thank you for going through the numbers with us.
Thanks so much.